Testing, testing. Alright, I think I'm all good to go. Nothing's breaking here. I said nothing's breaking. OBS, why why do you immediately have to freak out on me as soon as I say that? But yes, hello everybody. My name is Rose. I'm a dimensional box that just popped into existence one day, and I'm just trying to find myself in this large expanse of a universe. And today my throat just decided so yeah, that happened, but I will never have a consistent intro. That seems to be the one consistent here. Constant. Const. So yeah, we be jumping into the game now. Uh, yeah, but yeah, more Dungeons of Hinterberg today, so get to jump in and play that for a bit. Ugh. Love that. That felt very weird. But hey, I'm alive. So, nothing too terrible there. And we about to see what to do today. Right, right. I came all the way over here, and I recently found out there is no time limit to finish everything in this game like I thought there was. So, I'm thinking today might be a good day to do more of the side content. Once I remember what I'm doing. Block of jelly. Because who needs it? Who needs the squishy jelly? Now to see, is there anywhere I could go ahead and relax out a bit? Yes, I know, perfect weather for relaxing, but it be that way sometimes. Sometimes you gotta get a little wet to be able to properly enjoy things. Okay, on second thought, maybe don't get too wet. Otherwise, you might enjoy it too much and drown. Wow, distraction by by a brain. Why do you do this to me? Okay, we're just gonna walk. Right, right, I have a cube. I have when in doubt, cube. When in doubt, doubt the cube. Goddamn, where am I? I'm just trying to find a spot so I can relax out. Relax. To sit down and relax. There we go. See, I can talk normal. Words are not hard. Except for, like those 50 other times that I have failed words. Uh... Hold up, did I sell the parts to these guys yet? You know, if they would like to talk. Okay. I... No? I guess it's cube time? Okay, that makes sense. What's in here? Ooh. Resonance Sword 6. Um... Let's take a look. Oh, okay. I gotta have more renowned... Right. The stats actually affect your, ability to use weapons properly. Makes sense. Oh, is that it? Uh... Okay. I am trying to figure out where a relaxation spot would be. Because if nothing else, that would be at least very helpful if I could sit down, relax, and bump up that stat real quick. Well met, Slayer. Mighty fine day for kayaking, isn't it? People are kayaking in the swamp water here? Only way to get across. And don't you even think about swimming in that witch's brew. The kayak service is included in your Hinterberg all-access pass. Doesn't cost a thing to rent one. Mayor Wagner really went the extra mile here. You don't get that kind of service anywhere else, you don't. All we're asking is that you get your magic skills and finish the first dungeon here before we let you take one of these bad boys. Simple safety measure, you'll understand. The dungeons here are tough, real tricky. And getting first responders over to those islands isn't easy either. The dungeon is right this way. As soon as you get that stamp, you can take any kayak you like. Okay. Yeah, this leads to the skill shrine. You know, I might just have to do the dungeon now. Knock it out of the way, and then I can do the side content. Then I get a dungeon quota for this part. Yeah, screw it, we will do the dungeon after all. And then we'll do some side stuff. As I hop inside the, gelatin. Delicious grape gelatin. My best friend. My best friend that just obliterated me entirely. There is nothing left there. Just broken dreams and a lot of water. How are you not drowning? But yeah. Right. We need cube. Now hop up. And do a little hop. Okay, so we can climb there. Or we can climb there. Got it. So up we will go. Uppy. Up. 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 And up. Oh, back down, I guess. And ankles are shattered. I will die here now. No, not really. I think I'll be fine. Okay, we're just gonna do a jump. And a jump. Note to self, that jump sucks, so let's not do that. Maybe if I throw it there? Okay. Okay, that makes sense now, so I just gotta fight some kobolds. Got it. Yeah. Splatter them all to pieces. Rip them apart. Make them make all the squishy noises. And we just do a little stabby stab. Like so. And now we travel around. AI castle. Oh, now I'm locked in. Oh, that bounces around. Got it. Uh... Oh, interesting. Okay. That's kind of fun. Cool. All refilled there. Alright. What is up here? We have push button. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Nifty. We'll grab that. We'll climb down. I... Oh, bye-bye. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah. Now, if I just blast it here, I should get one that bounces right back at me. Hold up, hold up. We need to do the block. Okay. And now, if I'm just, get the, analog to let me angle that just right. Not quite. Close, but not quite. What if I... Yeah, let's toss you in. There we go. It would probably help if I actually, you know, aimed at the proper, hole. Alright. Oh yeah, I was like, wait, why am I dealing so much damage to them? And I'm like, oh yeah, I did a lot of stat upgrades last time. Yeah. Destroyed. Alright. Now we move on. I just came from this direction, so we go that way. And that does not mean roll. We need to climb down. Rolling down a ladder would not feel very comfortable at all. No, none whatsoever. Push? Oh, okay. Yep, gonna create a waystone. Oh, wait, I think I know this. Bounce it up with the goo, 'cause that makes sense. Hello? Uh, why? Okay, that... Hold up. There we go. I mean, I guess that's kinda helpful. Just don't know if it's gonna be doing much for me. Ow. Destroyed. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Slate Tector body armor. Okay. Can I equip it, though, is the question. it's not good regardless either. Like the Spellguard body armor is better in the stat department. So I think I will sit that out. Oops, standing a little too close. Okay, what is that? Oh, okay, so that makes it so that... Huh. Well, there we go. Not too shabby of a puzzle. Huh. Okay. Um... Let me think, because if I get it to bounce... Okay. And now we just activate. Hang on. Uh, there we go. Push the button. Yay! The push button works. Alright. Okay. Uh... Huh. Okay, I don't quite get what it's asking here, actually. It's like... Yeah, it's like, what are you... Is there another route into here? Because I am not seeing any way to progress this. There's nothing back there because it's just all a linear path, so... Oh, you know, I could just drown. That's also an option. And my controller can still keep acting up. Why are you doing this today? Uh... Yeah, it's like... Do I hop through the window? That is the only thing I could think of here. Oh, well now I just feel stupid. Stupidity inbound. No. Why must you do this to me, game? Why? Okay. Alright. No. I need to get a new controller. This thing is very much going kaput on me. Where it's just like, hey, what if we just make you hold your input for like a significant amount more time than you need it to? And I'm like, no, I don't need you to. But what if we want to make you do it? I'm like, no. For some reason, me and controllers just don't get along. Climb up. Okay. Now... God damn, why is it that it keeps getting locked? What the hell, game? What the hell? Why are you being like this? It's like... No, I want... Hell. No. Why is your immediate response jump off the edge? I'm just trying to get a better look. It's like, this is very aggravating. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now the question is, what do I do to make sure I don't jump the edge here? Okay. Let's try getting up here first. Okay. So the goal is we need no. Okay. Why are you like this, game? I am just really trying to make sure that I can aim this, and for some reason, it bounces off. Oh my god. I just got that set up. Of course you would do this, game. Why wouldn't you get the... Why wouldn't you do this? Please. Please. What the... Game, are you serious? This controller keeps pushing inputs for me. I don't find this annoying at all. God damn it. Oh my god, I finally made it in. Yay. We're not done yet, are we? Oh, we're not even close. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, there's the coin for here. Still no idea what all those do, but hopefully something good. Okay. Alrighty. Me likey that. Me likey. Okay. AC damage up. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to jump the gate. Got it. Or not. Uh... Oh, okay, this is on the other side of that one wall. Okay. Nope, that is water. I have been splooshed. Splooshed, Maxine here. Okay, so I just went the wrong way. Got it. I got it. Looks like quite the fun, like a room. Okay, that looks like a fight room. Okay. Quite the elaborate dungeon. Let's see, what do we got in here? What do we got? Um... Okay. Okay, what does the button do? Okay, so treasure time. What do we got in here? Oh, 500 Hinterbucks. Or 5,000. I think I was 1 0 off there. Okay, what about this button? Oh? Okay, that rotates that. All up. Yeah. Okay, so just do another rotate. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Wait, is this thing on... I think it glitched. I mean, no complaints from me here. I don't mind that at all. It's just weird that it's, stuck in a perpetual, loop. Alrighty. I should sit up so I'm not falling over. Fair enough. Ah. Okay, so I did this out of order, huh? Fair enough. Checking one thing real quick, but... Okay. So yeah, we gotta destroy that. And I gotta walk back around. Yeah, 'cause I... Yeah, I gotta save that for after I get the cube over here, and then we can rise it. Yes, make the cube rise. Rise like a green bread. Actually, don't eat green bread. I don't think that actually is good for you. Alright. And do the rotate. And then I walk back this way. And then we can go up. Oh, another waystone, huh? This is a fairly large dungeon. So I do not blame the game on this one. Alright. Make some go... Ow. Make some go sploosh, I would like. Ow, there are so many of you. I am being bonked. Ow. Really bonked. Really bonked. Let me move. Let me move. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I do not need the Wonkus Bonkus. I do not need the Wonkus Bonkus right now. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Again. Let me add, I just realized I don't have any potion set. There we go. Ow. Please stop trying to give me the Wonkus Bonkus. I do not need the Wonkus Bonkus. I will give you the Wonkus Bonkus. Come on, I am done being bonked around by you. Stop it. Ow. Hey game, can you please give me a second here? Yeah, please goop them all. Turn them into the squishy goop pile. What? Okay. What an interesting dungeon. Okay, let's tank our pads. We're gonna stamp the, Alright, I need to do the, quest for the Mushroom Isles in order to get that. Something tells me I gotta do some more interacting with NPCs to get it. Along with probably looking for some coins here, it looks like. I don't know where I missed them. But, yeah, gonna have to do some searching around, it looks like. But yeah, back into the gelatin portal I go. Oh yeah, I should probably take care of that. Oh, hello, Sam. Oh, hey. That was really fun the other night. Wish I could just go out like that again. All my evenings are booked with press interviews at the moment. I'm practically living in the Grand Hotel bar. Maybe stop by sometime, if they let you in. Maybe. Um... Hold up. I need to... There we go. And fixed. Okay. Oh wait, gotta check the map to see where I'm going. Cause, let's see. Get familiarity. What's status on that? let's see, who gives out renown? That is definitely not Gertrude. Uh oh, Kai will. Okay, Kai helps out with that. Get Danny there. So I got renown, relaxation, familiar. Yeah. Let's travel to the campfire. And why not? Let's spend time here. The campfire is pretty busy tonight. Sounds like they're discussing whether looking up dungeons on the internet is cheating. Hanging out at the campfire will slightly deepen my relationships with everyone there. It will also slightly increase my renown, my relaxation, familiarity, and amusement. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, today's kind of all about doing the side stuff. If looking up puzzle solutions on the internet is cheating, then yeah, I cheat from time to time. Sue me. Wait, you have the internet here? Nah, but I've got a printer back home, and there's sites that give you PDFs with tips. If you have to call to yourself like this, you have no business entering a dungeon to begin with. What, you get to decide that? You're gonna be the arbiter of the one true way of slaying? Yes, I have earned it. How about how about you? You ever look up dungeon solutions? Me only as a last resort. I take a look once in a while, but only once I'm sure I can't get through on my own. Doesn't help anybody if I just turn around and pack my bags. I don't have infinite amount of free time. Someday I'll have to go back to work. And I'm sure as hell going to clear all 25 dungeons before I do, one way or another. I actually post a lot on the forums whenever I'm back home. You do? Sure, slaying is a collaborative effort, and the slaying community can be a really fun and welcoming place. Ugh. Well, not all of them, perhaps. And looky there. Renown is now 180. Yeah. Time to head to bed. Something is off. What the? Well, that's a one way to wake up in the morning. Where is it? Oh, well, shit. Slayers, remain calm. Everything is under control. We're assessing the situation, but it appears the earthquake caused no major injuries and only minor property damage. And those slimy abominations? What about those? What about them? Like, do you know the first thing about them? Are we in danger? Our experts are analyzing them. From what the mayor's office has found out so far, they appear to be benign. Yeah, that's super reassuring. Everybody's safety remains our top priority. We're happy to report that the dungeons were not affected by the earthquake. You can continue to enjoy your sleigh. Did I tell you I got woken up by a monster today? You're kidding, right? Nope. Nope. I opened my eyes, and this thing is looking right at me. I thought my day was wild. What happened next? Jumped out the window and ran out and... I ran out and followed, but it was so fast, got away before I could catch it. Then all hell broke loose. This is going to sound weird, but I think it actually wanted me to follow it. Could have just hidden after jumping out my window. Instead, it took its time until I made it outside, then ran towards the train station. Think I'll head out for the dungeons. Catch you later. You're seriously going sleighing today? After what just happened? You're not? Love, if there was ever a spot, today is it. Are you two okay? Boy, I'm still a little shaky. Just glad nobody got injured. So, anybody still up for breakfast? Just gonna do the HP. Um... What do we have? Okay, it looks like I have full access to uh, every dungeon. I just gotta figure out what to do. But I ultimately want to start getting these stats to get bumped up right now. Now that I know that I'm not stuck on a time limit, I don't have to worry if I'm doing these too quickly. Or if I'm not doing them in enough time, I should say. So, let's go explore Hinterwald and I can see if I can find those strawberries finally. Now that I'm gonna get access to the entire location, that might help. Excuse me. Really quick. Check one small thing. Okie dokie, small thing checked. We're gonna start buying out all these. And why not? HP is really good to stock up on. Since it's side content today, minus that one dungeon, I think it'd be a good idea to start looking around for some strawberries. What's the map show? So, Tendril, let's put a waypoint out. Oh, hold up. I wonder if I can... Ooh. That just created an entire walkway for here. That's You know, that might be the word I was looking for. Definitely bizarre. It's time to explore around, see what I can find. What level is everybody here? Ow. Big ow. Yeah, maybe I should wait till I can, take a hit. I said I should wait till I can take a hit, not jump down and make sure I take the biggest hit to my life. Alrighty. Let me see about that relaxation spot, too. First, though, since I'm here, I want to find those strawberries. So the best way to do that is remember that I have inventory that I can look at. Okay, I gotta get something that can clear the goo off. Um. Okay, so slightly better physical. Nothing too useful here, but... What about you? Oh yeah, you're screwed. Very, very screwed. Yeah. Huh. I wonder... Excuse me. Actually, let's... Duck! Hi, you want to be friends, perhaps? Dog run off. That dog must be really shy. Am I screwed going this route? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ow. Yep, yep, we're walking away. We're leaving. Not doing that. Fuck that. Nope. So much nope. Ooh. Let me see. What do we got? Excuse me. This looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon. Just enjoy the scenery. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do that so we can progress things. Cool, my forest. And the air is so clean. Just sitting here and taking deep breaths feels like I've done something good for myself today. Such a difference from spending my weekends exhausted on the couch with my work email open. Or decompressing once per week by taking boxing lessons in a stuffy gym. Back home, the best I usually feel is on Friday evening, the relief of not having to physically be at my job for 2 days. Nothing like this quiet, relaxed joy of listening to the wind in the trees or the brook bubbling along. It's like I'm a different person here. Like I didn't just unpack my clothes into that closet, but the rest of my life as well. Feel a lot lighter for it. Yeah, remember everybody, relaxation is important. So, how was sleighing? Uh, those those gooey tendrils that burst out this morning. The area I went to had them as well. Yeah, I heard they're everywhere all around Hinterberg. Turns out you can walk on them. Whoa, nice. Bet that's going to open up new routes everywhere, maybe even to new dungeons. Ah, there you are. I have a remarkable news. Quite remarkable. Uh, about the gooey structures? Is it about the goo structures that just appeared everywhere? Even more exciting! I have mentioned my work on the village museum before, yes? Oh, I must have. Such a constant thrill. I don't see how I could have contained myself. We've gathered artifacts from all of Hinterberg's history, from its beginning as humble fishing village to its days as a spa resort in imperial times. Tomorrow we will have our grand opening. Just think, the most exciting place in all of Hinterberg finally unveiled. Most exciting place after the dungeons, right? Well, Exequaw, perhaps. You must come tomorrow evening. And you, as well, young lady. It will be such a delight. Why not? Tomorrow evening. We'll be there. Wonderful. I'll be sure to give you a personal tour. Good thinking. He could be able to help us figure out what's going on in this village. The museum might not be such a bad idea, and somehow I don't think he'll find a lot of other people to come. Alright, so we have our plans for tomorrow evening? Might be a good idea to stock up on gear and potions tonight. I hear that Gear and More just got some new stuff in, and so did Henna's shop. Yeah. Now, um, let's see. And warp time. Oh, wrong place. And warp time. Oh, wow, instantaneous. Love it. I Haven't talked to you yet. I was hoping you'd stop by. Good to see you. How's adventuring? I hear you're doing well. You been keeping an ear out for my progress? Word gets around here. Your hostess is a bit of a blabbermouth. Listen, if you're not busy, can I take you out for dinner? Would be nice to hear your perspective on some things. Spending the evening with Claus would increase my familiarity. Yeah, why not? Claus orders a vegan dish. The host knows him well. He makes no effort to hide his disapproval. You know, going through something like this earthquake, a lot of people would have just gone home. Those that stay, they often get reckless, beat death once, and all that. That's what had me worried. But you've got your head on straight. Make sure you makes you a rare species around here. How do you mean? I'm I'm flattered, but compared to whom? I took 8 rookie adventures into the beginner's dungeon today. 8! You wouldn't believe some of these clowns. One of them wore a Mexican wrestling mask and insists that I call him El Enigma El Amon. That is a title. Yeah. Everything in Hinterberg is enabling this behavior. The bureaucrats, the marketing, the whole damn machine. Hey, maybe I should get a nom de guerre, or what do you think of jackknife? Delightful, sounds just like you. Everything's been back to normal in that dungeon since, you know. Still, I'm on the edge of every time I take someone new. Peak season around here, we have 24 adventurers arriving every day. We should limit that. We should be looking at magic with awe and wonder, not greed. You you want to deprive people like me of the experience? This is a trip I'll be looking back to for the rest of my life. Are you saying I shouldn't have gone? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, Louisa. I keep going back to how cushy this job has been. That has to change. I can start by reevaluating security. If they're so damn keen on keeping up the pace, they'll have to give me a team. And it sounds small, but the dungeons are full of trash. So are the hiking trails. We can't even keep people from littering. How are we going to get them to understand this isn't a playground? People know you. And not just around here. Maybe you can use that. Maybe I can. I need to think about this some more. Maybe stop by if you're not busy. On a related note, if you ever find any gear that's covered in goo, don't throw it out. Bring it to me. I know how to clean up that sort of thing. Thanks for the evening, Louisa. It's been good seeing you. Yeah, look at that. Ranked up with Klaus. And now I can get rid of goo covered everything. It's been a long day. Well, yep, we're gonna go to bed again. And then I'm gonna see where I want to go to next. Since the goal here is to keep getting some stats buffed, like relaxation. Morning, Louisa. Did Theresa mention we might get a new coffee maker? The old one has been giving me some trouble lately. What can I get you today? Just some extra HP. That seems to be pretty handy right now. I think I'll revisit either Doberkoggle or Hinterwald today. As unsightly as those slimy tendrils that popped up everywhere are, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for them. Don't forget, we promised to go to that museum opening tonight. So, what are your plans for today? Um... It wants me to do the ones here, but, well, let's go here. Because I think this is the only... Alright. Okay, let's give you the monster parts so that... Nice. Anyway, let's have a talk. Hey Marina, how's the new job at Theresa's place? She's just so nice. Like you wouldn't believe. Had a spare room for me and everything. And the pay is better than at the ice cream stand. I can cut down my hours here and even go sleighing in the afternoons. Thank you so much, Louisa. You're a lifesaver. Glad I could help. My shift here is almost over. Then it's time to do some training. Have to get in shape for those dungeons. Got any plans today? I was thinking I'd hike all the way up to the peak. We could go together. This could take all day. Am I sure I want to commit to it? Yeah, we can increase the relaxation. What are we waiting for? Let's hike. Ladies, got a teensy little favor to ask. Whoa, is that? Yeah, it's Sam Gill. Call me Sam. Listen, I'm going into a dungeon. Problem is, I still got my golf bag on me. Any chance I could drop that here, pick it up later? I, we can wait a little, right? Kevin is supposed to take the afternoon shift, and he's usually not super late. Sam, listen, her shift's over. You're asking her to stay and guard your stuff. Besides, your golf clubs are probably worth more than we make in a year. She couldn't leave them to take as much as a toilet break. I, you're right. I wasn't thinking. Sorry, shouldn't have asked. Are you for real? You know who that was, right? Sure. Sam's an alright guy. Just a little entitled, maybe. Come on, you and I have a hike to take. I still can't believe you told Sam Kell off the way you did. He's about as big a star as it gets. Yeah. So what? He's good at slaying. Why make such a big deal of that? Honestly, most of these stars don't deserve the pedestal you're putting them on. They're just people who happen to be good at a thing we like. Easy for you to say. You're so amazing at this. You could go pro yourself. How many dungeons have you done now? Who cares about how many dungeons I've done? I've seen how rude some of these big names have been to you. Frankly, I don't get how you can idolize them so much. Don't you think I see that myself? So what if I allow myself to be a bit of a fangirl? I like being excited about things. It makes my experience here all the more memorable. Think if you allowed yourself to treat them as your peers, your experience would be even more memorable. Go hang out at the campfire with them. Stop admiring them from afar and just chat with them, one slayer to another. Maybe you're right. I love being up here. Isn't the view amazing? Helps a lot to get some perspective when you can see forever, huh? I'm glad we took this hike. Whenever I talk to you, I feel like I could take on the entire world. Good, you're here. I think we're just in time. Let's go then. You know the way? This evening is probably going to increase my familiarity. Follow me? And although I much prefer to look towards the future, big things to come, people. We should all have a look at the past as well, once in a while. This museum, co-curated by a renowned international expert on magic and slaying. This museum will certainly enlighten school children from all over the country, nay, the entire world. Ugh. But I've kept you waiting long enough. The museum is officially open. Professor, I leave the rest of the evening in your very capable hands. You're not coming inside? Another engagement. A mayor's work is never done. Oh, well. Then, shall we go look at... Oh, well then. Shall we go have a look? I believe the buffet has tiny schnitzel rolls. Why are they so tiny? How tiny are we talking, though? Hey, did you know the first official record of a Hinterberg is from the year 1136? Fascinating stuff. This is interesting, though. Around 1440, Hinterberg saw a mass exodus of villagers. Doorways in the woods when goblins and witches spewed forth remind you of something? Ah, yes, the 1440 incident. I thought that would catch your eye. It says here that Hinterberg returned to normal around 20 years later. For a while, yes, but there were several periods over the centuries when reports of supernatural activity were atypically frequent. Perhaps the most high-profile account being by the Emperor's cousin Waltraud. Her Highness spent every spring in the village until 1905, when she suddenly kept seeing ghosts in her grand hotel suites. Oh, poor Waltraud. You know, she had quite a reputation for seeing ghosts everywhere. Huh? Let's go back to the 1440. The dungeons disappeared after a while. They did. Legend has it that a brave local farmer entered every doorway he could find and slew all the goblins. Of course, we must take stories like these with a large grain of salt. There are already a few people who bested every present-day dungeon in Hinterberg, and none of the portals have shown any sign of disappearing. Haha, just imagine if they did. Now, if I may direct your attention to our collection of 19th century mountaineering gear, you'll find we have some exquisite exhibits. It's been a long day. Look at that, every stat's at least 100 or higher. It's the year 1440. Somewhere around here, a doorway opens in the middle of the forest. Out come a bunch of kobolds. The villagers are terrified. They leave Hinterberg in masses. No slaying-themed bars, no merch, just primal fear. Psst! You owe me a report. Wait right there, I'm coming down. So much for my plans of blowing that whistle and that pipe spilling goo into the lake. This stuff is coming out of the sewers every morning now. Nobody's going to care about some rusty old pipe. Same old thing as with the tendrils. We just collectively decided to ignore them. It's like this is just how we live now. What do you think that is happening here? Aren't you supposed to be the Slayer extraordinaire? What's your take? I don't trust your mayor. Think she's up to something shady. Yeah, I bet she is. You took a trip on the school bus. Aside from the total lack of air conditioning, did you find anything interesting? There was another dungeon there. Looks like you actually got 26 in total. Or maybe one of the other ones you visited was a fake put up by the mayor's office. Ring any bells? Huh. Alright, so if we have a dungeon hidden away in a remote location in Hinterwald, and another one that's basically a dressed-up cave in the forest with some fancy LED lighting for portals, someone went through all that trouble to put up a fake dungeon. Why? There's a legend that says if somebody completes every dungeon, they all disappear. Heard about it last night at the museum. Yes, you catch fast. Excuse me. And what happens if the dungeons disappear? Let me answer this one. Since it's so obvious, no more of that sweet, sweet tourist money. Which means someone gets voted out of a job. The monsters in the fake dungeon looked odd. Do you think that's connected? I wouldn't be surprised. Whatever she's planning, she won't just fold now that you've found the real 25th dungeon. It'd be best to keep our circle of confidence small right now. Mayor Wagner only has you to worry about. If word got out about the secret dungeon, she might just close down some dungeons altogether to prevent people from finishing all 25. Stay alert, Slayer. I have a feeling there's more to this. Yep, that bitch is going down. Looking forward to doing some sleighing in the afternoon. Ready for a big breakfast? What can I get you? Um, let's... You know, let's go back to Hinterwald and see what I can get done here. Oh yeah, that's literally the game saying, hey, why don't you explore around and get those strawberries for the dog? And it's like, yes, game, I would love to do that. But you know what I can't find? Where are the strawberries? Where are they hiding? Why do they play games like this? Uh, yeah, why do you play game like this game? Yeah. That's a lot of Hinterbucks I just got out of that. Stop electrocuting me! Stop! Okay, this is just ridiculous. Please stop. Death to you. And a squishy goopiness. As you turn into pudding. All over the ground. Very messy pudding all over the ground. Would not recommend. Alrighty. Hmm. Alright, I haven't talked to the person that could help me open those yet. I probably should get on that. The question is, who is in charge of that? Oh geez, what the heck is OBS doing there? My stream connection is just imploding on itself all of a sudden. Huh. Very strange. Uh, is it just me trying to load in too much at once? Do I have too many tabs open? It doesn't look like it's doing too much. Um, so about not doing too much. I did too much walking on the spikes. So I became, dead. You know, your typical reaction having stuff like that happen. It's like, when in doubt, die. Oh, hold up. Okay, got some small potions. Kick that down. Ooh, what are you? I found them! Oh my god, I found them! Oh, that's gonna be so helpful. I can finally start the, storyline with the dog. I get to pet a pupper, finally. I get to pet a pupper! That is very exciting stuff right there. I get to go pet a pupper. Get to pet the pupper. I have been wanting to do that for a while now. Is me happy? I'm very happy. Okay. Now, if I just head up, grab that, what do we got? Oh, more potions. Never can hurt. With how many times I die, it really could never hurt. Alright, heal up just a little bit. Wait. Ah, dang. Let's try that again. Line myself up a little better this time. Alright, what do we have over here? Oh, another lock chest. Mark that on the map at least, so that once I can unlock those, it'll make my life easier. I don't know what's stored in those, but it's probably something pretty good. Oh yeah, I think I got everything I need right now from here, so... So yeah, time to go exploring. Okay. Um, hold up, right. Oh, can I not get over? Like, there's no way to let me through, like, right here? Okay, so it's just right here. Got it. Hey, come on. You can climb. Okay, let's hand you in some parts, because I've been collecting quite a few. Okay, maybe not quite a few. But you know, in the grand scheme of things, I've collected quite a few. So now, let's go to the map and see where it would like to take me. Now the question is, where would the dog be? That's a great question. Hmm. Yeah, it's like dog. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll just kind of float our way down. Alright. Okie dokie. Yep, we're going to let's ride. We. And then she gets fired all the way through the walls. And no one ever saw her again. And she's like, I'm going too fast. Um. Log. Oh, that should. Overgrown cave, overgrown cave, overgrown cave, overgrown cave. Which one are. Okay, I did get the token here. Cool. It's like I only missed, looking here. So 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh wait, 4 so far I've only missed. The rest I've been able to find, so... And possibly 6? I don't know on the West Hinterwald dungeon. That one's kind of up in the air. I don't know if I can go back to that one. But I guess I will see. Let's see. Now the big question is, what is the fake dungeon? If that's the real one, which one of these is the fake one? Anyway. Um... This should take me back. We... Okay, I could relax here now that I've gotten the objective I was after done. Oh, hold up. Are there any NPCs here that I could interact with? Because that could be a great use of time here. No, there appears to not be. Okay. So, yeah, we will just sit down, take a rest. Looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'd probably increase my relaxation, and the clean forest air could increase my health. Yep. More health is good. I wonder what being in a forest like this was like 1,000 years ago. Broken trees, caves, dense shrubbery, hiding places for witches and goblins. No matter how rational you were, part of you would probably believe the myths and feel like there's eyes in your back. And then we lost that for a long time. The forest was just a place you'd take your family to relax, maybe pick some berries or mushrooms. Now we find out magic does exist, and here I am, having my guard up. What if there's, pitzels around? I like that, though. This isn't a recreational area anymore. Coming here means venturing into the unknown. It has meaning. It's an adventure. Anything could happen. Why would anyone spend their life behind an office desk when there's places like this to explore? Okay, let me see if I've got all this straight. You spent the morning with this local girl? Thea. Thea, right. So that dungeon you broke into where Mayor Wagner had her little welcome party, that was the real 25th? Yep. And the one we met in the other day, that wasn't actually a dungeon? Just a cave with enough props to fool anyone who isn't looking too closely? Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. You realize what that means, right? It's just like, I'm pretty smart. Okay, then what is it? Uh, me go in dungeon, me fight monster, me walk out of dungeon. Pretty simple stuff there. Remember the legend from last night at the museum? I sure do. As soon as anyone completes all 25 dungeons, magic will disappear. Okay, let's assume for a moment that we're right about this. What are you gonna do now? How do you mean? You may actually be the first person ever who can finish all of the real Hinterberg dungeons. And if you do all of this, it'll go up in a puff of smoke. If all that is the case, I'm asking you, what now? I'm gonna complete every dungeon here. Honestly, love, if it were me, I don't know, maybe this is where I'd pack my bags and go home. Why would I do that? This isn't a game anymore, Lisa. Look around. Coming here is such a life-changing experience for so many people, the two of us included. You and I, we're not the only ones who deserve a little magic in our lives. This place is something special to tens of thousands of people who come here every year. Not to mention, there are a lot of jobs in this village, people in this village that depend on the dungeons. You want to just take all of that away? Why? Magic puts up these dungeons for us, gives us all these spells and sets of challenges that are just tough enough that we can overcome them. Whatever it is and it's whatever its reasons, it clearly wants something from us. There's a message there, and the mayor is actively suppressing it. You think all these earthquakes are a coincidence? Or the slimy tendrils? You sure this won't just get a lot worse? We're dealing with something big, something unknown, and it's already lashing out. Think you're reading a whole damn lot into all this, and you really have no right to make that decision for all of us. Tell you what, go out tonight, find someone to hang with, then think about whether they'd really be better off if the dungeons were gone. Talk to you later. Maybe a good night's sleep will get your head straight. Ah, drama. Now, check the map. Is got a pupper to go talk to. Oh, really quick though, I should give you. I should see if there's anything I could do. Wow. Um. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to keep collecting materials till I can get everything upgraded here. Cause yeah, that's gonna be very handy if I can max all those out. Pupper time! Yeah, pupper time! The dog is back on the roadside watching the tourists passing by. I should give him the wild strawberries I found in the forest. Give strawberries? Hey, buddy. So you're shy, huh? That's okay. I'm a little shy myself. You want some of these, though? You like these, huh? I've got no real plans for tonight. Might just hang out with the dog. Befriending him would add to my relaxation. Yep, we're gonna hang out with the pupper. Looks like you've earned the big chicken's trust. He's your, is he yours? He's his own, but he has a home with me. Do you mind if I hang out with him? You should ask him yourself. Looks like he'd like that, though. What's his name? He goes by many. You know how animals can look like entirely different people from one moment to the next. He says that a lot, so giving him one single name would be an injustice to his soul. Pick any name you like and call him that. It's your bond to make. I should give him a proper name. Walter. Yes, Snowflake, Walter, Burlington. What else do we have? Captain Sprinkles, Wowzer, Storm. What else do we got? Raddington, Barclay, Stefan. I. Oh wow, we can keep going. What other names do we have? Pitzel Muncher, Mr. Paws, Dog. Let's go back. I don't know why, but I absolutely love the name Walter. That is great. I am sticking it. You are Walter now. I'll call you Walter. How's that sound, buddy? These are such hard choices to make. You've gazed into his soul and found something to connect with. I applaud you. So what's your day like, Walter? You see, he's out and about all day, often roams the forest or Doberkoggle. Magic attracts him. There's tons of monsters out there. Isn't he afraid of them? He holds his distance, but he's a curious one. Monsters ignore animals. Magic is only interested in humans, I think. Maybe you'll run into him when you're out. If you do, say hi. Pay attention. He knows things. The pupper knows things. It's been a long day. We got a bond with the pup. Oh wow, 50 relaxation all in one go. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Um, let's check the log actually. Okay, go back to the inner wall and find your furry pal there. The labyrinth. Reach 200 familiarity in total. Okay. Oh, okay. So I gotta be 200 familiarity to be able to complete the labyrinth there. Friends of the Monster Club requires... Oh, wow. That is a lot. I'm gonna be grinding some of those materials quite often, huh? I've gotten a lot of quests completed, though. And then stamps. Let's see what else. Okay. Let's see, if I spend time with Alex a little bit longer, be able to get her up to her final level there, she'll be able to help with faster relationship level ups. That'll be helpful. Oops. How many in total? 16 total people. And I have done... Ah, okay, so Thea helps out with unlocking chests. I have to spend time with her. Wow, everyone kind of has their own like different amounts that they go up by. Okay, okay. Now the question is what to do next. So yeah, Walter here will be able to help me find what the probably the mushroom aisles. I am in need of that dungeon. Okay, now the question is who do I want to spend my time with now? That is a great question. Let's head out first, I guess. It's the year 1905. The Emperor's cousin is panic-stricken. A glowing portal has appeared in the middle of her grand hotel suite. Some bellboy is sent in to investigate. Poor fellow returns scared out of his mind and is sent right into the next portal. What in the... I'm not alone in here. Do I make a run for it? Grab my sword? The creature isn't moving. Doesn't look like it's going to jump at me. What exactly are you? Just be gone, foul demon! I will sleep now and ignore your existence. I don't understand why you're here. Speak, if you, can. I don't feel threatened. Not sure what I'm feeling. My skin is tingling, like I just went through a portal. What's the point of you being here if you're just going to sit still? It left something behind. Bunch of gear, good quality too. Ooh. Whatever this was, I think I got the message. Magic wants me here. It wants me to press on. Okay. It's 3 years ago. Famous alpinist Klaus Hornbacher intrepidly steps into the first of 25 dungeon portals that have appeared all around Hinterberg. As he reemerges, the villagers cheer. Other dungeons had appeared in several places around the world only a few weeks ago, attracting the attention of scientists, the media, and of billionaire adventurers from around the globe. Footage of Claus solemnly stepping out of the portal is all over the news, faces in the background beaming with joy. Beaming like they all just won the lottery. Fräulein Louisa Dorfer? Yes? Yes, that's me. I'm, here by the request of the mayor, Mayor Wagner. She wishes to dine with you tonight, at the inn on Main Square. 7:30, if you please. That's all she said. Is this the first time you're on errand duty for the mayor? You seem uneasy. I, look, if you could just accept the invitation, would be a load off my shoulders, frankly. It's fine, I'll go. If only out of curiosity. Thank you, Fräulein. Enjoy your sleigh, please. Will do. Poor cop, relegated to messenger and still nervous as hell about it. I'll see what this is all about tonight. Sleep well last night? Theresa's kitchen is so well equipped. It has every utensil anyone could dream of. What can I get you for breakfast? We're gonna do the usual. Have you been to Brunelswamp? I love kayaking, it's the best. Hmm. Well, yeah, let's head in. Cause I got a certain someone to go chat with. Hey you. What's up, Marina? Any idea where I can find more dungeons? There's 7 dungeons in total in this area. You've already battled the Tatzelworm, right? Did I ever tell you you're amazing? There's a dungeon close to the summit as well, but I think you've been to that one. Past the fence over there, there's a trail that leads to 2 more. One is past some really tough monsters just a little bit up the trail, but you did that one, right? And the one in the middle of the lake further up, you've been to that one for sure. Thanks, that helps. There's 2 more somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Maybe those slimy tendrils opened up ways to get to them. Enjoy your sleigh, Louisa. Okay. So I can't really do anything with her right now, but if I go check my map... Um... Yeah, I'll go here. Oh yeah, this is the weird looking dungeon. Oh wait, that's the boss dungeon, right? Hmm. Alright. Haven't done up here yet. This looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'd probably increase my relaxation and the mountain air could increase my health. Yep. It's peaceful up here. Should have done this a long time ago. Nowhere I have to be, nobody who needs anything. Nothing of consequence going on. Just me somewhere in the middle of the mountains watching the afternoon go by. I feel so much lighter up here. Like the parts of me that are never satisfied with myself have just gone quiet for a while, and I can be free. And just spend a few hours taking in the view, doing absolutely nothing. meeting the mayor tonight. I could get some shopping done before the dinner, but then I should head for the inn on the main square. Alright, so we can do that real quick. Yep, I got some magic elements here. Wait, did I actually find anything I can use? Or am I... Ah, I can't do anything yet. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, can't do anything. Um... Stats are getting built up pretty nicely, though. Let's see, on the map here. Yeah, because it's like I gotta do the Matter of Perspective mission. Let's go to... Right. Yeah, let's talk to Hannah here and see if she's got anything. Good to see you. I... Can I enchant my sword right now, or... Oh yeah, I got up stats for the 6 one there. Oh, right, I just got a really good sword. Hold on. Yeah, we can remove and remove and do the magic entity stuff. Let's see. Right, here. So we should definitely... Yep, switch over to that. There we go. Now I got me some nice gear there, which means I can head into the shop. Let's sell... Okay, let's sell you. I'll keep the other one there until... Yeah, if I have my renown, it should be good. Oh, hi, Neko. How you doing today? Hope everything's going well for you. Alright. Now we gotta go see what the mayor's all about tonight. Okay. Alright, where... Oh, I went the completely wrong way. Whoops. Um... Yeah, I don't know if I can help you much there, due to the fact that, we live in completely different places. And, cats just kind of do what they want to do. If they choose they want to lay on you, they will lay on you and you will just have to live with it. As is the way that they work. Alright, what does the... Um, Fräulein Dorfer, the mayor has already been seated. Let's not keep her waiting, shall we? This is going to take the rest of the evening, okay. Let's meet with the mayor. The innkeeper is leading me to a little, separee. The mayor likes her VIP treatment. Fräulein Dorfer, thank you for coming. What do you say we skip the pleasantries and get right down to business? Sure, let's. You know the dungeons will disappear once someone completes them all, so you set up a fake dungeon and you hid away the real 25th. Yes, I did. Roughly 400 jobs would go away if the dungeons disappeared tomorrow. It would be a disaster. My job is to protect our people. I do it every day. I take it very seriously. It's clear that the magic wants us to engage with it, to finish its dungeons. It gives us spells, it sets up challenges for us to overcome. Whatever it is, everything points to it having a will of its own. You already have earthquakes in your village, goose seeping out of your gutters. You have no way of knowing how bad this will get. You know, I really like that spunk of yours. So much so that I forgot the rest of my words. You perceive a wrong, so you want to right it. I understand that. Believe it or not, I'm quite righteous myself. But Louisa, you're an outsider here. Do you ever stop to think that you may not have all the facts? That I've been dealing with magic for 3 years now? That my office might have it well under control? I know that magic wants to communicate with us. You're silencing it, and it's starting to lash out. You need to stop right now while you still can. Ah, yes, your magic visitor. We're getting to the core of it. You seem to have such a knack for engaging with magic. If I didn't know better, I'd say it seems to like you. And I hear you're looking for a new career as well. So here's why we're having this conversation tonight. Hinterberg could use a new trainer to guide our rookie adventurers. Believe me when I say nobody is going to complete all 25 dungeons. Ever. There's just too much at stake to let that happen. So you're smart. Assume that what I just said is a fact and that you could still play a very constructive role here. Do something meaningful. The salary would be, well, it would be incredible. And you'd be in the presence of magic constantly. If you really think it possesses any danger, perhaps you can help calm it down. So how about it? You want the job? Yeah, first off, you're offering me Klaus's job? What about him? Klaus is good, but we want great. You said I don't have all the facts. You're gonna have to do better than that. You see, I'm afraid that is where my hands are tied. But we know each other a little bit now. I'm asking you for your courage, to take a leap of faith. Oh, hell no. Did you really think that was going to work? That your little smirk is charming? You're endangering the lives of your citizens, and I'm going to put a stop to it. I'm going to complete all 25 dungeons. You know full well you don't have no legal ground. Yes, I memorized a lot of speeches in my line of work, and yours was amateur work. Frankly, I don't need to hear it twice. So let me lay it out what'll happen instead, since you're an outsider and all that. Your hostess Theresa needs her license to renew to run her guest house renewed. Your friend Hannah is running a business out of a private house very much against the law. And I can fire Claus tomorrow. He's already way past being useful. From now on, every villager you're friends with will feel just how toxic you are. And I'll make sure everyone else knows you're trying to put them out of the job. Pack your bags and go home. Nobody needs you here. And when I'm done, nobody will want you here either. Waiter, bill, please. Wow, what a bitch. Also, cat gone, you win? That's nice. So you won against the cat. I'm beat, I should go to bed. Oh wait, when was the last time I saved? Ah, quite a while ago. Alex, mind if I take a seat? I don't know, Louisa. Have you changed your mind? Yeah, I thought so. There's something I wanted to tell you about the other night. Look, I really don't have time right now. I'm heading out, going into a dungeon while I still can, before you take all this away from us. You just let me know if you get your head straight. Morning, Louisa. Yesterday I saw someone use the butterfly barrage attack conduit up on Dovercockle. It looks so pretty and deadly. So, let's talk breakfast. Let's take a look. Where shall I go? Um, no, that's a great question. Where shall I go? Where shall I go? Huh. Alright. Let's check out Dobercockle again, see if there's any other side content I can do. Alrighty. Alright, what are my stats like? Okay, no new ratings, but mess things up still. What about these enemies? Can they take a beating? Oh yeah, they can take a beating. Ow. Yeah. Alright. Now we just do some climbing. Ooh, I've got a lot of stuff here. Yep. Just explore around, collect some treasure and stuff like that. So that I can keep nah, just look oh, hello. We've got squishiness to climb. Ooh. Yeah. Now... You know, it wouldn't be bad to actually just open up everything in here real quick. Then I can come back and do the dungeons. Oh. Once I feel ready for them. I... Oh, hello. What do we got here? Chain damage. Cool, cool. So I have this dungeon accessible. Let's check the map. Um... Yeah, let's search. Let's go right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see... Can I? Also gain access to the other dungeon here so that I can explore. Let's do that. Alright, what am I going to encounter over here? Okay, okay. Have I been across here yet? Oh, yes, yes, I have. I couldn't get past this area before because bridge was down. But then nature was like, hey, what if I gave you a bridge instead? Out of spooky Lovecraftian looking tentacles. And I'm thinking, yeah, that sounds normal. There's nothing off about this whatsoever. Perfectly fine. This won't end horribly. I didn't just get eaten by a tentacle. No, no, not at all. I think I'm just going crazy here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, we can do that. And up we go. as I make sure now I have a nifty little fast travel section here. How helpful. So yeah, that's where the other two dungeons are located, so that's good. But I'm not quite prepared for those, so we're gonna sell off these. And then... Okay, she's got nothing, got it. Any relaxation spots I've missed? Have I done this one? You know I have not done this one yet. First, though, let's go rough these guys up. Squish. Ow. Knock that off. You need to go squish. And see? Good job, you listened. You went squish. It's much cooler up here than in the village. Insects are buzzing in the grass, trees swaying in the breeze. It's a perfect summer afternoon. Little time off, little rest, just what I need. Still, there's this nagging voice in my head that keeps saying I should have gone into a dungeon instead. Why do I always feel my time is only worth something if it results in tangible progress? It's almost more work for me to just let loose. But that's why I'm here, to work on being a little less hardworking. And I'm finally getting better at it. Nice. Okay. I did pick up some materials. Can I do anything yet? I... No, I can't. Oh, hold up. Well, it isn't a lot. It is better than nothing, so I will take that. Yeah, let's talk to... Because I want to be able to open up locked chests, damn it. B4. Miss. C3. Miss. Oh, wait. Hit. B4. David, you just said that. Psst. Slayer, not a word to David about our secret, remember? You don't know me. Hi. Are you two playing a board game with spellcasting? You know there's no cell reception in Hinterberg, right? What with the magic interference? David can't play his online games, okay? Growing up in a place like this must be something else. Hearing more of Thea and David's stories would increase my familiarity with Hinterberg. You know what? Let's do it. You mind if I sit and watch? Sure. Do you always just poke your nose into other people's business like that? I just thought it's really cool that you're using magic to play your game. Look, if you mind, I'll go away. Nah, it's cool. It's not like we get any privacy anyway, and David keeps trying to sink his own ships for fun. Excuse me. So you're the kind of weirdo who thinks their vacation will be more authentic if they hang out with the locals, is it? Is that it? Busted. Damn it, my secret's been found out. I've gotta run. They're gonna get the feds after me. My entire underground operation will be ruined. Yeah, I thought so. Don't sweat it. You're not even the first this week. Yeah, got any questions or something? It's been like 3 years since all the tourists arrived, right? What's it been like since then? You want to take a wild guess? Excuse me. Closest public bathroom is over on Dorfgas. Right on. We had tourists here before magic as well. Hiking and skiing mostly. Right, except now it's 10 times more. And they all think we're on tour guide duty. Like, go and do your dungeon thing, but this is a place where people live. What's living with magic like? You mean, what's it like being a teenager without a cell phone? Because there's no reception anymore? It couldn't be more exciting. Yeah, that part sucks. Anything else? You ever go sleighing yourselves? Ugh, no thank you. I like taking hikes sometimes, though watch the monsters, you know? Plus casting spells is kind of sweet. Whatever. That's all I got. Thank you, you two. So did we enlighten your Hinterberg experience? Make it more magical? Yeah, a little. Couldn't help but wonder what living here is like. Sorry if I intruded. That's alright. If you want to pay us back, you can just stay and referee our game. I think Thea's cheating. Ooh, and the plot thickens. It's been a long day. Let's save. Okay, so yeah, the stats are getting quite up there, so that's a good sign. Um, do I have... What time is it? As I have now found myself laying on the floor, becoming one with it. Okay, it's almost 3 my time, so that's not too bad on time. Let me see. Good morning. The choice of regional cheeses our supplier offers is incredible. I've convinced Theresa to order some new ones for the week. What can I get you today? Just the usual. Have a great day. Um, let's see if anything changed here. Because if not, let's buff up that stat again, because there's another spot I could go sit at. Okay, no, nothing. I guess I gotta progress more of the story, possibly. Alright. Now we check map. It's like, yeah, I went to that spot. I've been to that spot. Did that spot. I have not done that spot. We'll go right here. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh wow, I am going the wrong way. Let's turn that around and go the correct way now. It's time to go to that last relaxation spot and... yeah, rest. Oh yeah, I saw this a little while ago. Sleep so well in Hinterberg. In Vienna, I'd wake up 2 or 3 times every night. Put on a podcast just to be able to fall back asleep. Reoccurring dreams about getting stuck in tight places. All the stress, all the energy my job used to suck out of me, all that feels so distant here. I just close my eyes, listen to my breath, feel myself falling, and then it's 8 deep hours, and I wake up rested and fresh. Even more so after an afternoon out here. Um, let's see. Let's go talk to Klaus again. Klaus, how's it going? Slowly getting down hall to even look at my proposals has been an uphill battle. So while I'm working on that, trying to make progress on other fronts. Like what? Like cleaning up our hiking trails and dungeons. And I was actually hoping you might help me out with that. If you come upon any trash while you're out and about, just drop it here. The tourist info has a small budget for that sort of thing. I already enlisted a couple of other adventurers to help as well. Danny Fernandez just dropped 50 pieces, if you can believe that. Think you can match that? Might not sound heroic, but that kind of thing makes a real difference. Okay. Wow. Thanks so much. That's at least 50 pieces of trash now. Really good to see somebody cares. Do you happen to be free this evening? I'd like to share my thoughts about making Hinterberg safer. Spending the evening with us would increase my familiarity. Yep, we're spending time with you, buddy. So your initiative to ramp up security is meeting some resistance. I don't know what their problem is. They're talking about budgetary concerns. If they answer me at all. Bureaucrats, this village is as rich as it gets. What's so unreasonable about a few more trainers? You think there might be another reason why they wouldn't give you a team? Who knows what's going on in this... Herr Hornbacher, are you in here? I absolutely must have a word with you in private, if you please. What's this about? You finally read my proposal? Your what? No. You know full well how busy I am. Now please step aside with me. Louisa's a friend. We were in the middle of a conversation. If you have something to say it here. The Fraulein here is a known troublemaker, not your friend, and therein lies our problem. You are being paid handsomely. You were hired for a very specific job to lead our visitors through our magical beginner dungeon experience. Not to fraternize with them, not to befriend them, and most certainly not to ask them to pick up trash for you. I don't know what's gotten into you, frankly. You are not the face of Hinterberg anymore, in case you haven't noticed. Now, if anything like this reaches my ears again, ever, well, you can find yourself another job in another village. Herr Hornbacher. You see what I'm dealing with now? That woman is pure evil. I can't believe how calm you were. I would have exploded. That's our mayor. It's difficult. Look, I trust you. I'll keep buying your trash, but I think that's about all I can do from here on. My hands are tied now. Perhaps we can come up with a different strategy. There's gotta be something you can do, right? I'm pretty sure she gave me this job to neutralize me in the first place. I used to be quite vocal about mass terrorism back when all this started. Believe me, she'd have no qualms about firing me now. I shudder to think what kind of person would do the job once I'm gone. Small town politics is an ugly game, Louisa, and I haven't seen a player more ruthless than Mayor Wagner. Yeet the mayor into the lake! Let her become waterlogged. Let her learn what being sleeping with the fish really means. Yes, become one with the lake. Oh, so my phone is going off again. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait, where did I put it? Oh yeah, definitely, alright, let's see. Oh, no, I meant to start checking out how far I am along with each character. Alrighty. Let's do one more day. Let's, cap it off at day 20 would be good. Okay, gonna ask about... Yep, ask about food. Alright, we are back. Now it's time to see if they're... You know, that is actually a great question. After I grab some snack items. Never can have too many of these. There we go. Yep, just pick up some all sorts of stuff. But I wonder if I can find the dog. Let's see. Um. Oh, cool. There's Pupper. Look at a good boy. Look at Walter. Hey, Walter. Not so shy anymore, are we? Barf. Oh, he found something. He found a whole dungeon portal right under the ground. Barf. My voice is so strange right now. That is the dungeon I was looking for. We're just gonna keep walking around. And we got some foes to fight. Ow. Let's check the map. And we could head here for a... Wait, did I already do this scenic spot? No, I did not. Wait, what'd you say? Okay, I've done this one, okay. So that one's checked off. Let's head around. Yeah, let's go right here. Did I do it here? Okay, I've already done this one. So I've done that one. Ooh, what about up here? And a vending machine. There we go. Alrighty, grab that. And a bunch of enemies to fight. Ow. Get over here. Oh, more. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's climb the ladder. And then... Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, spend time and get some health increase. When I was a child, there was a show on TV, The Froggle Kids. Every week, the kids would do something interesting. Make a newspaper, start a rock band, build a treehouse. Wanted to be a Froggle Kid so hard. The kind of kid who does all those creative things. My parents had a good reason why none of them were feasible. Not even the episode where they bake a giant cake. We had friends out in the countryside, though, with two children who had a massive treehouse. I still remember climbing up that ladder, pulling myself up to their giant hideaway in a old birch, flipping open a comic book from their big pile and marveling at a strange world I didn't understand. My father just liked to point out these kids weren't doing particularly well at school whenever I asked about them. Guess my Froggle power was that I aced exams all the time. That wasn't on the TV show, but it was worth a lot to my parents. I should look up these two kids sometime. Wonder how they're doing. Alrighty. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it a day. That is pretty good for today. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Also, hi there, Megan Davis, 305. I did not see your message there till now, but thank you for the first time chat. Hope your day is going well. And I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look for someone to raid into. As I am thinking that's pretty good for stream. I'm feeling just teensy bit tired now, so it's probably a good time to stop that. So yeah, let's see who is live right now. Who do we have? And we've got actually a good chunk of people. Wow. Oh geez, I am okay. Who to raid into? Um. Oh hey, Ren's live. You know what? I don't think I have raided into. Have I raided into Ren yet? You know what? Let's do it. Let's raid in today. I don't think I have gotten her yet, so yeah. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow where I will be jumping in to do, what am I doing tomorrow? Oh yeah, gonna be doing some Kirby stuff tomorrow. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of their day, and I will talk to you all later.